ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
Let's go! Cowboy 80!
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Flush to his right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop. And that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
Seven Pirates!
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Okay, break.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't...
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here's their punter now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
26-yard line.
Green Jack. Here we go. Ready.
Now, faking the give. He's going to look for the home run ball. A big play to kick off this drive. A pickup of 44 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Come on, set. Hut.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
Watch it. Set. 33. Yellow. Hut.
Back to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So after 1, it's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This from 34 yards. Through the falling snow, the kick. will extend to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go, set.
Now they'll set up to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Okay, break. Here we go, set, ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 2.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down
Check
and 2.
that. Ready?
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Red, yellow.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied the man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Quick throw, taken in, and he's out of bounds, up close to the 45 5-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. They'll look to throw again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Steelers.
Joey Slye lining up quarterback.
Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Come on, set, steady.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they will finally run him down. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field.
Go, steady.
To the ground, a first down run. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
His throw left side is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, knock him down at 23-yard line.
Ready, set.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll try to drive forward. Not a bad gain in these conditions. We'll give him about 5 yards. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 5. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Set to go now on first and 10.
Set, steal. Down. Set,
Handoff here, up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the Steelers first down.
ready.
Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. this down inside the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Escaping to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, then to play another down.
And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
Okay, ready? Right, 97.
And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff him on 4th down. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take...
Oh, big hole, left side. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Steelers 17. Joshua Party to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no return here. This is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Yellow, blue, yellow, 43. Cut, cut.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Inside the 30-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 36 yards.
Cluster, 6. Set, ready.
He'll look to throw here on first down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Slides, that's the point, up and good. And the Steelers will up the lead to 5. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Browns. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half.
And what a swing in momentum here as you go into the half. Here you are offensively. Not only are you losing, but you really just have a desperation, no time on the clock. Let's see if we can steal some points. And you convert. Tell you what, that locker room looks a lot different now than it did a few minutes ago.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. He fields it at the 8. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Let's go now. Set.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Steeler first down.
And the Steeler first down.
Ready. Set.
Throwing now from the gun. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A gain of 27.
To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Dell. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 4.
Set.
At the 19-yard line.
60 ready. Set.
They'll look to throw yet again. This is caught at 2. And he'll take it on in. Take down. Touchdown, Steelers. Out comes Sly for the extra point.
Lining up for the point after.
He knocks it through. And the Steelers will up the lead to 5.
Steelers 31. Browns 26.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready. Bronco 80.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk Warrior 70.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Ready.
Back to the air one more time. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. Open. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Steelers think they've got one, and they do.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
This one complete to Washington. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Cut.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man. That's Horton. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Cut.
They'll look to throw again. He'll locate Horton over the middle. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
It's not often that you see a running back be the one that the defense decides to double team in the passing game, but to me this feels like the defense was tipped off. They knew what was coming, they knew where the quarterback was going with the ball, and they were able to put a stop to this one really before it got going. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
38. Ready.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. So 4th down, and the Aussie, Tory Taylor, on to kick it away. Back deep to receive, the explosive Kevontae Turpin. Ball security, a must in these conditions. Fair catch called for and taken without issue.
18-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And we brought it down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up.
Ready, set. Steal. Set.
Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. And he's going to score again on that first daily double. A 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. And a big turn of events there. This defense trying to hold off the opposition now takes the lead, Greg, by taking it to the end zone.
Yeah, it seems like week in and week out, Mike, in this league, there's one or two plays that determine the outcome of a game, and I get the sense here in the second half.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
At the Steelers' 34-yard line.
Ready? 19, go!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, they've left the tight end wide open in the middle of the field. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cards, ready?
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. A big play looming here. They need to convert.
Let's go now.
It is 3rd and inches. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he's trying to power forward, but no dice. They're going to stop him behind the line. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll throw out of the gun. Touchdown, Cleveland. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Joshua Carty to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Now a run on first down. And oh, it takes a little bit of snow to make things slippery out here. He'll get forward for only a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short. Now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Denzel Ward in there defensively to knock it away.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Spears. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. That's a Steeler 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
50, great.
They'll keep it on the ground. This field pretty slick now. That picked up only about 3 yards. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
10 cycles. Second.
They'll run here. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
The Dog Pound, as usual, doing their part. This is 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man complete to Dell. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
It's a gain of 6.
He'll run, and he'll get ahead for a couple as the flurries continue to fall.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, and they'll stop it. 17 seconds to go in the game. 2nd down, 8 for the 1st down.
Ready.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble.
On the double.
Work to do. The crowd helping the defense. 3rd down and 9.
Yellow, 22. Mega. Hut.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns.